This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Mickey Ward. Fighting out of...
These two have... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. He just misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ward in that lap. Here we go, it's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
That jab doesn't find a home. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fight. And down goes Lupe. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. You are ready.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Just misses with that jab. Will the referee step in? And Lupe goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Lupe in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one.
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute,
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
And again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job.
Good job. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Let's get it started in round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Ward. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That counter shot lands. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ward now. There's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Whoa, Johnny! Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Down goes Ward. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. I'm not...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my! That's a game changer! Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter punch caught him clean. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. into the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Can't score with that jab. The perfect counter lands. And that shot just rung his... And down goes Mickey Ward. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Ward now. There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punching. That jab misses. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook won't score. Do you believe what? And Lupe cannot take anymore. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Lupe. There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way? Down goes Ward. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning. Did you see that? Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? And down goes Ward. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.